I know it's early to do this, but I wanted to do something special for Christmas Eve. And if you're hearing me correctly, I got a new headset as a Christmas Eve present. I hope everyone likes the new audio. Gotten a much better headset. An Alpha Gaming LCD LED F Hi-Fi stereo gaming headset. Titan, as it's named. 7 color changing LEDs. Good stuff. Adapter included for both consoles and PC. Yeah, still not getting used to most of these things.
was young, our dream was to go to the stars.
Oh,
So
and
we
just
tried
one more
to give our
update.
best. And in the
I
end, we made it
might
into space.
try and get some
We
game.
came here to prove our machines, our courage. We came for the competition, and for the vanity.
If anyone's watching little
And the
this,
dream faded, became a
I'll
nightmare,
talk more after.
became propaganda and lies. But soon, our old dream became a global necessity. We needed resources. We needed more space and more food. We needed a perspective. After years of digging in the dust of Mars, the inventors gave us wings, the hyperdrive. Our ticket to not only Venus or Jupiter, but to Messier, to Andromeda, and to a galaxy we call Alpha One. A galaxy full of bright suns and beautiful planets. A galaxy full of life. A new hope. An alliance of powerful corporations was forged, and Project Genesis initiated. The dream returned, and we became pioneers again. Arcs full of genetic material reached Alpha One. Their goal? Finding a new home for its cargo, and to initiate a new Genesis for mankind. The best commanders were chosen to lead these starships, and like myself, you are one of them.
So far,
Welcome to the shipbuilding
I
interface.
might try and get
Here
something
you build
good,
and upgrade our ship.
like Wolfenstein 2 or another game. But I'm caught between two kinds of games. Either Wolfenstein or the first Dragon Quest Builders game. I'm torn between the two. It's getting quite hard to get close. And I can't spend over $20 now.
The corridor connects modules and is available in different designs. Make sure you balance the ship's layout between security and efficiency. Humanoids access bars and lounges when they feel lonely or when they are looking for relief. Crew members that are not assigned to do proper work on board will probably visit this place. Bars and lounges increases the
Drat.
healing speed of the crew.
Unless that's 8.
Crew quarters. Each crew member needs a slot in one of these modules. If a crew member is sick or feels bad, you can most likely find them here. This is a greenhouse. The concept of cultivating plants on board of our ship is central to the Genesis project. There is no technology known to us that can effectively store or the lift module grants fast access to higher or lower decks of the ship.
I have a tendency to have that habit. I separate
This is the refined storage module. Production-ready materials leave the refinery and will be stored here. Keep an eye on our refined storage capacity. The Alpha Quadrant is full of shipwrecks. Our tractor beam module is a fast way to acquire already refined materials. Materials will be directly moved to the ship's storage. No deposit and no refinery required. This is a workshop module. Here, we research and construct weapons and defenses. You can also configure the weapon racks with your favorite selection of weapons. Assign engineers to the workshop in order to speed up research processes. In our cloning laboratories, new clones can be created and added to the crew. Thanks to superior genetics advanced technologies, we are also able to combine human DNA with DNA we collect in outer space. This feature gives us the amazing option to create all biomass you collect will be stored here. Make sure we always have enough biomass in stock and biomass tanks ready. Biomass is the basic material for every cloning procedure. Welcome to the deposit module. Raw materials from the hangar will be moved here by carrier robots. Make sure that we always have enough deposit space available. Otherwise, the carrier robots will leave farmed raw materials in the hangar, and further harvesting will not be possible. New captain promoted.
Let me just check the map.
Job assigned.
I'll let this one deal with most of this.
Access granted.
Oh my. Two crew quarters. One turbo lift.
Survival guide updated. The ship must provide a proper...
But let's look through things.
This is Major Thomas Phelps speaking. Well, how How's the transmission getting through?
This is a glorious day for mankind, and the greatest honor for an astronaut. I trained all my life for this moment. May God, may science be with us to make this endeavor a success. May this day be remembered as a turning point for humanity. May Alpha One welcome this ship and his crew with open arms.
Survival guide update.
Like I would need the iron thrower on deck.
Job assigned.
Access granted.
Biotank. Cloning lab.
Survival guide update. Welcome to the shipbuilding interface. Here you build and upgrade our ship.
Other than that, I might start using older streaming softwares, as much as it bugs me so. But recently I've been playing Astroneer and Wildlands when it came free. But there are very few places I can go to.
Survival guide update.
And to be for anything else, I'm going to need more than this.
Access granted.
And to ensure a single thing gets past these field emitters. There. One right
Weapons
here,
activated.
and one right here.
Weapons activated.
Job assigned. Job assigned.
I'll assign one at another place. The cloning lab.
Job assigned.
Then the last. Actually, I'll put the last in the greenhouse. I want these plants alive.
Job assigned.
Each part of the ship is now manned and crewed. I could use lithium. Lithium. And with other means, I'll try and find another thing, but the delivery time will be late. That's all I can say. And sadly, Fallout 76 is not one of my games to pick because it's too expensive, even on pre-owned. It's in the next system beside us. I need the copper for the security gates. The refining will be put separately.
Warning. Prepare for hyperdrive.
Survival guide update. Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Now that was better.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
It needs 3 copper. Just for 1 security gate. Then it'll be worth it.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. The security corridor serves as a protection from alien infestations. Build it strategically to protect important modules from threats.
The deposit holds a good amount of this. Deposit holds up to 40. A good, healthy amount. And it will auto-detect something else in case of an emergency.
Warning. Prepare for
Now to
hyperdrive.
completely harvest that other place. I could gather most of what I got, but I need a foundry. And to be all honest, many games I got. Many games. God, I have so many games. My hard drives, my console and PC are getting quite full. But I was planning on getting another game. The game was called Sunset Overdrive, but it's only exclusive to the Xbox
Resource
One,
beaming complete.
which my parent has.
Resources collected.
One moment. There we go. Much better. Now I can just hear the audio only in my headset now, which
Resource
has
beaming
a vast
complete.
improvement.
Resource acquired.
Right, I might as well drain this deposit down to dryness. I want all of its iron, so I can make more storage and a foundry.
Resource Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Oh yes, there was another thing. Recently I didn't check what came for updates, so I didn't notice. This had an option of what you can choose for difficulty. This is Traveler. You can set your own difficulty.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
There's almost noise cancelling as well. But I don't know how sensitive this microphone is. So it might take time to get used to it.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
I better go check how many is left. 8. Quite the shebang. Keep doing this, I might rack up more. Ow.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
You can't win them all. But at least I'm keeping them safe.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Good. Good. There is much more promise. Besides, I don't want to stay up too late. I don't want to go past midnight. I want to rest, sleep. And always
Resource
sleep
beaming
full.
complete. Resource acquired.
10's good enough.
This is the refinery. Raw materials will be enhanced here. This process takes time. To increase refining speed, assign engineers to work in the refinery.
Access granted.
You can never be too sore.
Weapons activated.
Classic me. So it's trying to make it very thorough on both design and specs. To reinforce, it takes time. It takes time for me to even attempt something like this. Hmm. 18 copper. But my prize is elsewhere. Aluminum and nitro. Where have I heard that name before? Let me look at Workshop. Oh, if you want to vote for what I can do for my funding current, I'm going to require more time to think.
Access granted.
Now, what ammunition did I need? Grenades. That's for the iron thrower. I need iridium to make heavy calibers. And I need lithium for the energy barriers to slow down the enemy. The iron thrower can only do so much and only have so much ammunition and damage. And it will take me time to build up this place. I will resume videos in future time. After the holidays, after tomorrow, or on tomorrow, I'll try and do as much Astroneer as I can possibly boggle my brain. There's still lots to do. Lots to do indeed. Besides, I need the lithium. In a short while I'll have to end this video, and I'll have to head to sleep. I am very courteous and very kind at many things, but in time I'll have to be very vigilant. Besides, Wyland doesn't have the expense of exploration.
Resources collected.
It's not that simple anymore. I would have to afford it sometime in a few months. Next month I have to renew my PlayStation Plus account. Probably February I can start exploration. And I might try and do it with a few friends.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Good. I bring quite little. Besides, to get a hangar, I need 10. But there's a problem. I need a reactor, and that takes copper and iron.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
I need 5 to create a sealed unit. I have currently 3. I need to collect copper and some other things. But in anywho,
Resource beaming
I'm
complete.
offering a chance for many players and some viewers.
Resource acquired.
I want to try and do some community streaming. On a community, I'll try and get a world up, possibly a few games I have. Since I only have a few games that is co-op or multiplayer.
Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
Refrigerator.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected. I am not trained for this.
How much is left?
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired. Resource beaming complete. Resources collected.
After this one, I'll have to turn off the beam.
Resource beaming complete. Resource acquired.
Ah, so it was 3 lithium.
Processing, processing, processing.
Access granted.
Always pays to be prepared on many fronts. Ouch. Ouch. Sorry. We recently had quite the feast. But anywho, it's time for me to slumber and sleep. I hope you like this short version of what I play, and hopefully tomorrow I'll begin playing again. I just hope I can do better. Probably as the other one, the older one, I hope is better. Streamlabs, questionable. I would have to upgrade my graphics card, which I cannot afford. Until then, be sure to like, subscribe, and be sure to put that bell icon on. It will notify you for any videos I post and any streams I'm on. And probably some discussions I might try. It'll take me some time to think of what I can do. Until then, Elmecca, signing off.